Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're doing a deeper dive into the 5 types of people who can ruin your life. Now, if you have not checked out this book, this one is very popular. People have lots of opinions about it. It's available on Amazon and all places where books are sold. You can check it out at your local library. I will leave a link in the description box, and I'll also leave a QR code at the end of this video. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what people are saying. Let's talk about the different reviews that people are giving this book. So if you haven't heard about this book, it is identifying and dealing with narcissists, sociopaths, and other high conflict personalities. Now, the reviews some were hilarious, some were insightful, and we're going to talk through them. The book was described as fabulous, absolutely magnificent. Not only did it demonstrate how to deal with high conflict personalities amongst you, but it also gives you detailed information on how to deal with each type and each subtype. Not everyone in the world is straight up and honest, and there are people who are dramatic and live to watch other people squirm. The book covers all of those who want to watch the world burned. Now, it's not a lengthy read, but it does explain in detail how to handle very toxic people. Most books describe difficult people, but this book also gives really good examples on how to politely slip away from them if you're at a gathering. Now, the book is an easy read, and it explores how those disguised as awesome, charming, smart, popular, productive, successful, and talented may be extremely toxic and dangerous. It addresses how they miss detection, how they connect with certain others, and how they positively present themselves. It describes how they later engage in efforts to destroy their targets of blame and offer how to identify toxic personalities and how to protect yourself from them. If you really read this book and take it to heart, you'll avoid massive problems, heartache, and financial destruction. But let's face it, most of us read books like this because we've already gotten entangled with these destructive personalities. This book is worth the money wherever you are in your journey to personal freedom and happiness as you break free and set healthy boundaries on toxic personalities. Now, this next reviewer says, I've been looking for a book that really helps me to figure out what I've been dealing with for the past 5 years and what went wrong. No one could ever tell me what I should be saying or how to actually deal with these types of people. I always got runaway answers. Not especially helpful when that wasn't an option. I also feel strongly that this should be a required reading in high school. This is real life, and all of us have to deal with these types of people at some point. Anyway, I love that the author keeps it simple with layman's terms and life scenarios to help you see the big picture and how to protect yourself. Logic and reason simply do not work on these extreme types of people, and that has been especially hard for me to grasp. This book is for everyone, and I will be pushing it for my book club to read. This is a 5-star review. Are you being screamed at? Is someone making you feel unlovable and worthless? Relationship problems? Being taken advantage of? Manipulated? All of the above? Don't know what to do? Can't get out of it? Well, more than likely, you're dealing with a high conflict personality, which is unfortunate. Luckily for you, you've stumbled upon this book, which, while short in length, is very rich with the exact information you need to know about dealing with these personality types. I often have had others confide in me their problems, and more often than not, it is because they are involved with one of these personality types. I always recommend this book to anyone dealing with high conflict personalities, and I would further recommend it to everyone in general for knowing how to recognize, engage, and avoid what's otherwise known as HCPs. This book can save you from more trouble than you can imagine. Now, the last 5-star review that I will share. Terrific book. Wish I had it 10 years ago. I just left a job where a person with both narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorder spends her days tearing down excellent people to boost her mediocre self. 6 months of that daily, including on weekends, as she never stops emailing and gets offended when her emails are not answered in 5 minutes. I found this book and finally understood what she was doing and that she could not be helped at work. The best thing was to leave, so I did. Thankfully, the job market is hot and I got another job within days. But how sad that one very ill individual is destroying the workplace for so many people. I have recommended this book to all of those who remain there and have already received 2 emails from people thanking me for giving them the game plan on how to deal with this sick individual. Wow, talk about saving the best review for last. So, again, when I saw this book and came across it, I absolutely had to have it. Absolutely, it caught my eye, and it was on my favorites, my must reads for the month of March. And I just wanted to share this with everyone here. So, in case you're dealing with these personalities, you will have a resource. If you identify, or it will at least help you identify these 5 types of people, and it will give you some tools to help you navigate through this situation. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. I hope y'all are having an amazing day, and I will, of course, talk to you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.